Hey there, Purple people. Welcome to the first ever Purple Gang review, where today we'll be discussing Thraice Wraithhailer from the Poxxus Wave. So Thraice Wraithhailer of the Circle of Poxxus faction is an Unmanngeist, and her role is that of a summoner. She is released in the Poxxus Wave. She has magic effects, magic staff, and an additional head sculpt. Her biography states that she's elusive and dangerous. The pale-skinned Unmanngeist are thought by many to be apocryphal. A corrupt supernatural mingling of flesh and phantasm, the ashen-skinned Unmanngeist are all too real to those unfortunate enough to cross their path. Thraice Wraithhailer's ambition has driven her to augment her deadly capabilities by learning the ways of summoning magic. Thraice's inherent connection to the spirit world heightens her abilities to devastating effect. An unquenched lust for power eventually drove her into the fold of the Circle of Poxxus, where Thraice Wraithhailer emerged from the shadows as a transformed being created by the horrific melding of unnatural magical powers. In addition to the two amazing head sculpts she comes with, one being a little more friendly designed for the hood, less bulk going on in the back, she also has her staff and magic effects. The first magic effect being the translucent skull. This can be worn on the arm, or, hey, you could even put it on the staff. It's got, a little wind around translucent plastic going that can be wrapped around the staff, as for the snake as well. Open mouth snake, representative of a snake spell that she's casting onto her adversaries. In addition to that, we've got the hands pack. We've got a couple of gripping hands, which have a little more girth for holding the staff, and the two spell casting hands. And we can't forget about the cape. This amazingly wired cape, done by none other than CJesm, is so great in its wiring and articulation that it can stand on its own. And let's go ahead and discuss the articulation. Not only is Thraice just an absolutely imposing and gorgeous figure, she also comes with the standard 4-H movement that we've come to love and enjoy. You can't help but admire the detailing in the corset and just the attention to detail that's paid to every bit of this figure. You have your standard articulation, leg extensions, arm movement. This is not on the new Knight body, and you've got that up top ab crunch that really just helps her move. And I can't say enough great things about this figure and just the look of it. Thraice is just an absolutely phenomenally gorgeous figure and has amazing shelf presence. It's one of those ones I just can't put down. Definitely a favorite in the Poxxus Wave thus far, and I know a lot of folks are out here enjoying her. She's a wonderful addition to the line and to the faction. Now, doing a little size comparison, Thraice is an average height 2.0 figure, so I put her against, Vorga, 1.0 figure, another imposing figure on her own there, and I couldn't pull out Thraice without pulling out the skin tone counterpart and another heavy hitter in the Mythic Legions line, Alithia. Both of them being 2.0 figures, it's no surprise to anyone that the height's going to be about the same, with the exception of Alithia's crown, headdress, whatever we want to call that there. Both of them phenomenal looking figures, and as many of you have already discovered, skin tone being the same makes for an excellent pop and swap opportunity. And I feel like it wouldn't be a proper size comparison unless I brought her in with the Purple Gang fam. There we have Jordan draped out in his Josh's Custom Capes, wizard gear, Van in a Darla cape with a nice little necklace that we got from Nemai's daughter, and the Purple Fiend with a jacket that I ordered from AliExpress, I believe. And of course we have the man, the myth, the legend, Richard Simmons himself on the NECA Warduke body. Wrapping it up for you, Purple people, Thraice is definitely a figure. If you're a fan of the line, or if you're not a fan of the line, you're definitely going to want to pick her up, add her to your collection. I mean, she's just gorgeous. Look at what all we got going on here. I mean, how could you not just absolutely want to pick this figure up and just have her dominating and spell casting your entire collection? So run out, pick one up from your favorite retailers, or I don't know, a buddy that just wants to hook it up. And hey, I'm also going to throw it out there. Not only does CJesm make phenomenal capes and soft goods, but you got to get some of their flags, people. Shout out to CJesm, shout out to the Legions ladies, and shout out to the Cabal. And if you haven't, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to join us every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Purple Gang live stream, where we discuss Mythic Legions, Mezcos, Mayfex, G.I. Joes, pretty much any type of toy we can get our hands on, and just shenanigans in general. And hey, we even like to give toys away. Look forward to seeing you there.
Purple!
Purple? Purple gang gang.
Purple gang gang,
Purple
baby.
gang. Purple gang gang.